Bye-bye, thank you. Hello, Shannon. Shannon, you're in the box. Oh, you're not. Heather, you're in the box. Heather, you're in the box, darling. Heather doesn't want to be in the box. Right, let's get back on with some clips. Heather's in the box, they're all in the box. What? That's be yourself, that's me. I said she had to take responsibility. No one in the comments said it. I said it. I said she had to take responsibility. Okay? Me. But now that I've heard from her, and I've heard her voice, and I've heard Elisa, and I've heard Kat, she's clearly a very vulnerable girl. So for grown men to share pictures and ask for pictures and not end the call and block the woman is massively irresponsible. So but that was on me. As I thought, because I heard Paigey Baby say in Pearl's live that she had sent pictures to her without her asking for them, but she said, oh, like that. I said the opinion would change a lot, and it will. I do get it. I'm not an idiot. Okay, I have my opinions, but I'm not a total idiot. Okay? I do feel that this young lady has been taken advantage of to a degree. I do. And I have to admit that.
Sort of thing.
Right.
So when obviously
I mean, 18 to me, man.
If you want somebody, if you want someone to sit here as an FYP host and just agree with the crowd and not have their real opinions, go into another room. Because I'm not about that. I normally get 2K people in here. I don't need all of you in here. I'm having my opinions, and if you don't agree with it, we'll have a conversation in the boxes. Kat came in respectfully, Paigey did, Alicia came in, and Cockapoo came in respectfully. Has my opinion changed after hearing Sarah's voice and hearing her? Slightly, my opinion has changed, that she has been taken advantage of. Okay? So I will sit here and I will admit when I'm wrong, I'll admit when I'm right, but you can all go fuck yourself if you think that you're going to shame me into anything, okay? I said what I said and I own what I said, okay? And if you don't like it, you can respectfully, trolls that aren't in here, go fuck yourselves.
Honestly, them two fathers will have daughters that age, and that's what bothers me. There is more stuff coming up. Just bear with it.
Anybody that supports me and's in here every day knows that I'm a fucking fair person. Anybody that comes in here, I don't normally get 3.2k, I normally get 2k. You know I'm a fucking fair person. Okay? So if you don't like it, you just can piss off. How about that one? Right? Because I'm here for the people that support me every day, not the trolls that haven't even done a heart me. Okay, if you want a fake FYP host, there's lots of fake FYP hosts on the app that will just agree with the crowd and not have an opinion. If you want fake people that sit there and say that they're the most honest people and then they're not biased, go into a different room, because you're in the wrong room. Okay, there's nothing fake about me. I'll admit when I change my opinion. I'll admit when I'm in the fucking wrong. Okay.
So what Rossi done was, Rossi came to the app and said, people might remember this, he said, I have put myself to the police and told them that I have done revenge P, and they're looking into me.
Thank you, Jamie.
Rossi did nothing of the sort. What Rossi done was Rossi went to the police and he reported this girl for harassment. Let me just show you that too. So here is the police report that he got back, and that says, Dear Mr. blah blah blah. It's got the time and date. It's Kent Police where he is.
Big up
I've
everyone for
taken out the crime reference number. Classification of harassment without violence. So what he done was he went to the police and reported her to probably shut her up so that we could sweep this under the carpet that he had actually shared her bits about. And the age of Rossi, that young girl's old enough to be his daughter.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
You could have just get the facts first before without comment. No, because I go on the videos, Hannah. So no, I go on the videos I watch at the time. Thank you very much. So you could say that about everyone that's fired up alive today, couldn't you, Hannah? You could go to Miss Red, you could go to Pearl, you could go to Blaster, you could say that to everybody, that they all should have got the facts. If everybody would have got all the facts out there, then we wouldn't be doing the FYP and in this shit show that we're in right now, would we? If everybody would get facts in every situation that's on the FYP or whatever happens on the FYP, if we just all got all the facts out there straight away, then there would be no fucking shows, would there?
Yeah, and that is the... So, you know, this man that comes
Big
online that
Jen,
does outruns, that does this and does that. I have said from the very start he's a weasel also. He weasels himself out of things, into situations. But the fact that both their partners know about the situation and have swept it under the carpet and just let them get on with it and let their behaviour continue is wild to me as well.
Please?
See, I'm quite disappointed in Rossi because I honestly didn't think he was like that, but now you never know.
I'm not disappointed in Rossi, I'm disgusted in him. I'm not disappointed, I'm disgusted in him. Now that everything has come to light, I'm disgusted. And I thought he was alright.
Who's who behind the profile? Oh,
yeah, I mean, that's what I've got. Let me just go and see if this girl's willing to come in the box now. She's just settling the kids and that, so I'll just go and double check. She started seeing everything that was going on in WhatsApp.
It's absolutely embarrassing for me. Somebody that was it's absolutely big up Riri get pinned. It's absolutely embarrassing for me. Somebody that was exposing Diageo and all Diageo's wrong and turns out to have screenshotted a vulnerable woman, a vulnerable young woman. So the irony in it.
So stuff like that. She quietly left and she came to me and said, "This is what's happening. I'm not happy." Just looking at Gems, this Mark is making Rossi out to be something he isn't. I've not come on here and said something and not shown the proof of it. Rossi's made himself out to be something.
Oh, she's not a saint. I know that, Queen Louise. I know she's not a saint.
I'm just waiting on
I've heard about the racism, but I'm going on this situation with Sarah. I don't want to hear other things. I'm going on this situation that two older gentlemen who have got kids and that are married are involved in. Okay? I know she's not a saint. I know Sarah's not a saint. I've heard today that Sarah's not a saint. Okay? But doesn't mean this situation that she's to blame for this situation and she's wrong in this situation. She was taken advantage of because she was a young girl. There we go.
What's up to see if she wants to come up and then she'll come up and explain.
Lisa, what's the deflecting unreal? Can we put Lisa in the box, please, and tell me where the deflection is? Here we go. Here's Lisa. Lisa, jump in the box, darling, and tell me the deflection is unreal. Tell me where the deflection's coming from. Lisa, you've had a comment saying the deflection is unreal. Deflection from what? That Rossi wasn't in the wrong? That Daz wasn't in the wrong? Jump in the box.
Everything.
Hi, Theo.
Tell him, Coco.
Look, I have other stuff on my phone, which I didn't think I would have to bring into it after all of this was shown. If I have to bring into it,
Miss Emma. Just Emma.
Then there's something seriously wrong with you and that's still supporting these men. Seriously, there's something fucking wrong with you
She meant Rossi,
if you're still supporting these men and condoning what they've done.
You should have a request in the box. Blaster, she's coming in.
Who by?
Lisa's in the box, let her in. Lisa is in the box, let her in. Lisa, you're in the box! 13.8k off podium, thank you everyone. You're in, Lisa, you're in, darling. She's in the comments, Titan, you're in the box, Lisa. Lisa, you're loading. You're just loading, darling. I have to apologise if I'm in the wrong. If I'm in the wrong, I've got to apologise to Lisa. Re-request, Lisa, darling, I'll let you in. You misunderstood. It's all good. Oh, did I misunderstood? Lisa, I apologise, darling, if I misunderstood. I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, I think it's Paige's box. She might be coming on.
We haven't even got to Miss Red's live. This is going to be fucking fun. We haven't even got to Red's live. Fuck me.
Take something out of the oven.
Yeah, I'll mute him then.
Right, I'll be 2 seconds. I'll be 2 seconds. Sorry, everyone. I'm not really prepared.
Thank you, Buffy.
Be 1 second.
Big up. We're trying to get on the podium. Thank you. You misunderstood.
Just talk between yourselves.
Sorry, Lisa, darling. I apologise. I'll give you a pin for that. Oh, Daz speaks.
Daz, join the box. You were just here.
I'm in the box.
Right, comments are off. Just
Thank
me and
you,
what you got to say.
Holly, my darling, I haven't seen you for ages.
What have I got to say?
Thank you, Holly.
Let's take things, let's go one at a time, shall we? Let's talk about this 12-year-old. The only time I can remember a 12-year-old being shared in any of my groups was a missing 12-year-old that was all over the app. Yeah. And I put it in my group so people could share it on Facebook and other platforms. That's the only time I can ever recall a 12-year-old being in any of my groups. So let's put that one to bed straight away. It's nothing silly.
Okay, can I? Right. I'll just stop you there for 1 second.
Just to let you all know, I'm extremely biased against Daz at the moment. I've taken a massive disliking for him for his comment about women. One should be used for procreation and one should be used for fun. I don't like you anymore, Daz. I think that comment is just, you think men are the superior beings and they're not. So for you to make comment that women are just something for you to play with, absolutely fucking not. So I don't like you. The Xmas has been horrendous this year. Why, Black Pope? Why?
It was actually your mod's daughter, 12-year-old. So it wasn't to do with a missing person. So next.
Well, I don't remember that. I don't remember Keane putting it in the chat.
Yeah,
that's not something I remember happening. So,
that's creepy as fuck.
If it did happen, it happened, but I don't remember that happening. The only time I can recall, as I say, it was a missing person. So if that's gone into one of the groups, I don't literally sit and read all the group every day. Sometimes there's hundreds of messages in there. So I could have skipped it. I might have seen it, I might not, but I don't recall seeing it. Okay?
No one's requesting the box, no one's getting in, comments aren't being on until Daz has had his say. Sorry, everyone.
Get on with it!
So what else do you want to address? Do you want to address Nick last night? Should we address that one?
No, Nick, let's not, I mean, that's important, but let's address the one thing that doesn't sit right with me. There was an 18-year-old that clearly got.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Let us finish, because you don't like it when people speak over you because it triggers you.
Get in, blaster!
So let me finish. An 18-year-old got her assets out, and Rossi thought it was a good idea to share it around to you, as a man, as a father. And you thought you could joke about it.
Get in the blaster with a flip-flop.
You even wanted more pictures.
Get flip-flop, Dad.
So what have you got to say about that?
Well, firstly, I didn't request any pictures from him. Yeah, he sat there and he said Sarah just rung him drunk. Yeah, he then sent the pictures. They weren't requested. He went, and I just went, oh Jesus Christ, and I deleted it straight away. Yeah.
No, he didn't. I've just heard the voice. I've just heard the voicemail. He turned around and said, "I hope you got screenshots."
That was a joke. I just turned around and said, "I hope you got screenshots." All right, well, it was a flippant
story comment. Right.
Oh, she's aggressive.
It was a flippant. I didn't
you're very aggressive,
darling.
You got to chill out, Blaster, my darling.
Right. Don't try and twist what I'm saying.
Imagine that being me.
I've heard it all.
I made a flippant comment saying, I hope you got screenshots. Yeah. I never requested.
Why would you say that about an 18-year-old?
It was just a flippant comment. There was nothing to it.
No.
Yeah. I actually thought he was joking.
But he wasn't joking because you got sent them.
But
you could clearly see from his reaction and his face when he went off the call. You can clearly see that Rossi was not joking.
I didn't know that at the time. I thought he was joking. Yeah. And then he sent them unrequested. I deleted them straight away.
Of course you did.
I had a conversation with him. I said that was out of order. I then haven't spoken to Rossi on a personal level for about 2 years now, because that was must have been about 2 years ago. Well, 18 months ago, maybe. I blocked him on everything. I blocked him on WhatsApp. I blocked him on everything because he basically disappeared.
You blocked who? Sorry, you blocked who?
I blocked Rossi.
So Rossi hasn't been in your lives?
No, Rossi has been in my lives, but he's on a different account.
Okay, then. So if you've blocked him, then how can he be in your lives?
I just answered that. He's on a different account.
Who are you? What do you want?
It's me.
All right, hello.
Can we just recognise that on this, his energy is completely different in terms of how he speaks to Blaster? And just let's remember how he was with Irish Nick the night before. He was horrible with her. He was aggressive. He was condescending. He was nasty. And with Blaster, he was sort of using a different tactic.
I don't think he likes women. I think he views women. You are all viewed as an actual object. That's all you are.
That gives me the absolute heebie-jeebies.
But
looking at the state of him. Anyway,
thank
bye.
you for pointing that out. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
haven't seen the Irish Nick one. Was he rude to Irish Nick?
So if I block someone and I see them coming on a different account under the name Rossi, I know who that person is. I'd block it.
Are you taking the piss? Where is it? Where's Jodie's page? Jodie, share that to the filler page. Claire, big up Claire. Right, let's have a look at this. He was rude to... Where are we? Can you share it to the filler page, please? Irish Nick. Fucking rude to Irish Nick. How dare he? Who the fuck's he think he is? You get it. Why no one share me the live? He'd have got it. Can someone share it, please? Claire, big up Claire. Guys, don't forget your heart me's.
Account straight away as well.
Fuck me, we're not even on to this.
Right, well, what I was saying, Blaster, was I've blocked him on everything like WhatsApp and everything. And he remains blocked to this day. I've had no personal communication with the guy at all since that incident.
I can pull up a screen record. Don't make me do it. I can pull up a screen record where you was only in your box, what, a week and a half ago?
Yeah.
Don't make me pull up a screen record because I will embarrass you.
I'm not.
Go on Branch FYP, it's on there.
Oh, cockapoo, don't say that word, you'll get me banned. Popular number 4, big up everyone.
I'm not talking about that, Blaster. I said I've had no personal communication with the guy on WhatsApp or anything. He was blocked after that, and he's remained blocked since then. Okay?
Nick, with all due respect, I've explained to you why women speaking over the top of me is a trigger.
It seems like less of a trigger and more a way to keep control of the boxes to me.
I'm remaining calm, yeah?
No, but you have...
You have 3 times now.
Why, what would you do? How would you speak to her if you didn't remain calm? What would you do? You've remained calm, so what would you do and say if you didn't remain calm, Daz, to Nick?
Since I've been speaking...
Sorry.
Disrespected, and again, disrespected, yeah, my view, and disrespected my feelings.
Let me stop you there. Did you say that to Claire? Did you say that to Claire when she joined your box? Daz? Did you? No, you fucking didn't. Why?
Very nice man,
because you're selective.
Daz, is he?
Why? Because it's fucking fake outrage. That's what it is. Prick.
Okay, and disrespected what triggers me, and I've explained to you.
I don't give a fuck what triggers you. You're a ponce. You're a Kent. You're a twat. You're a bastard. You're a walking, talking, fucking... I have to be careful. You're a walking, talking, fucking... Oh man, I really, really want to say it, but I can't.
Blaster, you've got nothing to apologise for. You went with the evidence you had at the time. I've just messaged you. She's messaged me apologising. I don't know why you're apologising. You went with the evidence. That is why people like you and dislike you. Some people don't like your aggression. They don't like my aggression. Mims, get pinned. Thank you, Mims. Don't apologise for who you are. If you feel that you want to do better in a situation for your room, that's completely up to you. You can be aggressive, so can I shout and scream. If you feel that you should look into things a bit more before you go live them, but you went live with what you did at the time of what you went live. Now, if you feel that's right or wrong, that's your platform.
What's fucking going on here? What did you say? I was playing Mario. I said, what is Ronnie doing? And I said, come up.
Why have I been tagged in this? I'm not playing this. Sarah Evans, the same night pretending to be her friend who was on the app due to bad mental health. She gets her things off and pretends to be her friend. She thrives off any attention. Biggest lie. She's dangerous, right? Well, we're not going to go into that. We'll watch that tomorrow. Alicia scares me. She scares me too. Patricia scares me, actually. You should see. She right bollocks me. See, victim blaming. But you can say, Space Cadet, that I victim blamed earlier because I turned around and said that Sarah, knowing that Rossi was married, should he take responsibility? But then getting and listening to her in the box, she sounds quite vulnerable to me. Yeah. Right, where were we? You're distracting me! Who was that distracting me? Blaster, you distracted me. Sarah, the girl, Rossi, screenshots, as I say. In what way is she vulnerable? I don't know, Joe. She sounds vulnerable to me. Big up, Lulu. Thank you so much. She sounds vulnerable to me, okay?
To anyone else.
Hello, Karen.
Rossi had asked me that night to give him a call regarding Diageo. Obviously, I've left that. I've not been part of that community for a year and a half now.
That's very true as well, Patricia.
At that time, so I don't know why people still hold that over my head. I made a mistake joining that community, you know. But he asked me to give him a call that night regarding information.
I didn't even know she did spicy. I didn't know she did that.
About Diageo and stuff, so I did. But
thank you, Claire.
I was
Lulu, get binned.
Not totally with it that night because I'd already been out, and I was wearing a low top. And he asked me,
"How is your early aggression different to Daz Luke?" Zippy, request the box. Where's Zippy? Can we put Zippy in the box, please? And he can explain about my early on aggression compared to Daz. Zippy, you've been joined the box. I don't get your comment. That's why I'm asking you to join the box. Spooky, thank you. Get pinned. I don't get what you're on about. How is your earlier aggression different to Daz Luke? I don't get your comment, Zippy. So the box is open for you. I'm not quite sure what you mean. No, I'm not quite sure what you mean. I'm not sitting here saying that if I don't remain calm, I'm going to do something to a woman that's antagonising me. So I don't get what you're on about, Zippy. So I'd like you to come in the box and explain your comment, Zippy. I don't think I've ever said if you keep tackling me, I'm going to blow. If you keep tackling me, I'm going to blow. If you keep I'm not saying that to a woman. So I don't get how Sarah holds her lives. I honestly have no sympathy for her to half a married man. That's your opinion. I know I'd like you to explain your comment, but you obviously don't want to get in the box, and you haven't got you have got heart me, but I can we block that page, Zippy, please, because I give you the opportunity to get in the box. You don't want to get in the box, so you can do the decent thing and piss off.
Me to pull my top down, and I thought I'd do it as a joke, so I thought it was just a jokey, laughy type thing. I didn't know he took a screenshot until after the call, and I didn't ring him multiple times either.
Right, okay. So, do you know when he asked you to pull your top down?
Yeah.
Did you take it as...
She also lied about sleeping with Diageo. Guys, I'm gonna stress this again, right? I have no idea about this girl. I have no idea anything about her. Everything I've heard today about her. I don't know who she is. I found out she supported Deandro. I found out she's made racist comments. I don't know nothing about this woman. I don't know anything. Everything I know, I found out today. What I am doing is watching the screen recordings that are in front of you now, and I'm reacting to the screen recordings. I don't know nothing about this girl, what she's lied about, what she's done. I don't know nothing. I haven't seen anything. Anything I know about this girl, I've heard from Pearl's box today. Okay? So, no matter what she's done on this app, right? I'll ask you a question, right? If she was your child, no matter what she's done on this app, how would you feel if a grown man screenshotted her chest and sent it to other people? That's what I'm going to ask you. Would you be outraged by it? Smiley face yes, sad face no. Would you be outraged by it? I'm just asking a question. Smiley face yes, sad face no. Would you be outraged if she was your daughter? A grown man, a grown married man, if your husband took a screenshot of a younger woman and had it on his phone and sent it to other people, would you be outraged? Smiley face yes, sad face no. I don't know nothing about this woman's past. I have not seen her be racist. I have not seen her. I've only heard what I've heard today. All I can react on is what the clip is in front of me. If you want to send other clips to me to play, share it to the filler page now, and I'll play them and I'll give you my honest opinion. You'd be more outraged if your daughter did do it. That is your opinion, and that is your right to say that. As I stated earlier, if they were friends off the app and she knew that he was a married man, okay, and she FaceTimed him, if she knew that, there has to be some responsibility. But listening to her, there's vulnerability there, in my opinion, and I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a medical professional.
He meant, like, you know, show something, or...
Yeah, that's what I thought he meant. So I thought I did it as a joke. I didn't think it would go as far as it did, and I wouldn't do it again. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't advise it, to be honest with you, darling, because obviously, you know, things like this happen, don't they, where people can screenshot and it's going to leave you, you know.
Also, people have to bear in mind, I'm being told now that this young lady was also drunk. Okay? So, sober man, drunk young girl, married man, drunk young girl.
It didn't tell me that a screenshot had been taken because it was on WhatsApp, not Snapchat.
It didn't tell you?
No.
Oh yeah, it doesn't on WhatsApp, does it, when a screenshot's taken? No. Did you go to the police about this at the time, or did you just kind of like leave it? You know, you spoke about it, you both apologised to, you know...
He said he went to the police about me, but then he says that if I did, he'd try and get my daughter taken off me because it's a crime what I did.
The person who's just sent me that, have you got any proof of that in the group? I'm not going to out you, but... is there proof of what you've just said?
So I got worried and I didn't tell anyone.
Right, so to be honest, potentially two crimes could have been committed. So we got, you know, potential, you know, the very, you know, the cyber flashing and things like that, but equally revenge porn, where he's took a picture of you and sent it on. So equally, you know, have you got proof of him saying this?
Yeah, I have on my other phone, yes. Not on this one because it's a new one, but I could get the proof off my other phone.
Okay, all right. Well, I don't know who you're speaking to about this, because obviously I don't do exposures and things like that, but, you know, if it makes FYP, I'll talk about it. But I'm not asking for anything, guys. I don't get involved in stuff like this. Yeah, I just think... you know, just be careful about what you're doing on videos, you know, video time and video call to people, and you know, these things ain't going to happen. But if
Big up, Patricia,
I'll be honest
thank
with you. I
you.
think Rossi is completely out of order for screenshotting and sending the pictures on. But equally, you know,
Yeah.
that's not good either. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, darling. Thank you for joining the box.
Yeah.
I think Miss Red handled her brilliantly.
So, why is Rossi scared of Das? Is there more to the
They all
story?
grouped
What?
together,
Because
yeah.
his
They all grouped
reaction should have
together.
been, I ain't fucking
Weird.
scared of Das. Like, he's got nothing over me. Do you know what I mean?
Biased blaster live. Exactly.
Can we pin my Patricia, please?
Such a biased platform. But of course, this woman will go to Blaster because she doesn't like Des. Because, you know, none of her friends don't like Des, so she can't like Des. So, obviously, this woman's going to go to Blaster. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Just because ever just.
Can I just state that Blaster didn't ask this woman to come to her? This woman did not go to Blaster. Blaster did not ask this woman to come to her. She knew the live was going on. She got in there.
Like with them. You've definitely gone to the wrong platform, love.
Hiya, can I just...
Hello, darling.
Just doesn't look good, does it? Going to talking on RP when you associate.
What's your comment, Joe? All wrong uns, all in the wrong here. I don't get what you mean, Joe. Do you want to join the box, Joe? Joe, you've been requested to the box, Scottish Joe. I just would like you to explain your comment of all wrong uns, all in the wrong here. I'd like you to explain your comment. Thank you. Joe, you've been requested to the box, so come in the box, Joe.
With the friends that have done RP, come on.
The reason why I got banned is because I did go in hard on Rossi. I called him everything under the sun.
Joe, you've been requested to the box, darling.
What Rossi did in my box, he sat there and he explained everything. What Daz did is he didn't own up to nothing.
Yeah.
I can't join, I'm busy with kids. Can you explain your comment, please, Joe? All wrong uns, all in the wrong here. Can you explain what you mean? I can't join them with kids. Okay, but you can type, because you've typed that. I'd like you to explain your comment. You've stated that you're with your kids and you're busy, but you can type the two comments. So, what do you mean, all wrong uns, all in the wrong here? Okay, I agree with that comment, Sarah. Joe, thank you.
They're trying to make Blaster relevant, absolutely.
I believe that as well, and people are going to jump on me. I believe that all three of them were in the wrong. I believe there's levels where it's criminally and morally. With Rossi, it's criminally wrong. I do agree with that comment, and I'm not going to, for the audience, I'm not going to say any different. If you don't like what I've got to say, then it's an opinion. You've got yours and I've got mine.
Sides, both of them are wrong.
Just biased.
More so Ross. I probably worded it wrong.
She's the last person I'd go to, exactly. What was this woman thinking?
Them pictures on.
Yeah.
He was the one that.
I mean, I think for me, I think all morals have just been thrown out the window because.
Angie, shut up. You've got no morals as it is, so I don't know what you're even talking about this. But as Rossi being an older married man, you have to then look an older married man taking pictures of a younger woman that's intoxicated. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Creepy, criminal, and morally wrong.
This woman decided to have it exposed by Blaster, who is if
you found out your husband, let's ask the comments, right? If you found out, no, he's not a PDF. If you found out he's not a PDF. If you found out your husband, let's ask the audience. If you found out your partner had screenshotted and sent on a younger woman drunk that you are in a relationship or married with, how do I put the question? This is a difficult one. Would you feel your partner was in the wrong if he screenshotted a younger man or woman and sent private pictures on? Yes or no? Is your partner in the wrong? Smiley face yes, sad face no. Smiley face yes, sad face no. They'd be out the door. Man or woman, you'd be out the fucking door. Man or woman, you'd be out the door. You all know I'm a bit fruity. If whether I was in a relationship with a man or woman, you'd be out the fucking door. If you took a screenshot and didn't tell me, listen, mate, I've got to tell you something. I've just been on a FaceTime and this person's just showed me something. Well, if they're not blocked on your phone in the next 30 seconds and you never speak to them again, if they're not blocked on your phone in the next 30 seconds, you're fucking packing your stuff and you're out. See you later. See you later. The fact that you've come to me and they're still not blocked, you're out the fucking door. See you later. Don't put your boots on. Get the Uber and fuck off. That would be my reaction. Are you nuts? As a woman, hang on, I want to read that, Jojo the Savage. As a woman, I would have a problem with sending them too. I get that, Jojo. That's why I'm seeing all sides. That's what I'm saying. That's why people are coming at me saying victim shaming. I ain't victim shaming. Rossi was totally in the wrong. Totally in the wrong. He committed a crime. But there has to be some responsibility on an adult for doing it. He said his wife was beside him. Patricia, what would you do if it was your man? Patricia, what would you do if it was me and I was beside you? She's going to voice note me now. I'm not going to play it on live. I won't, Patricia.
Friends associated with
beside him.
Same thing. Yeah, RP. So, and...
Yeah, Alicia, my darling, you are 100% right. You should never, ever share nude images of somebody on a private... If they've sent you a video. So if I send a video to WhatsApp of my private parts and someone shares it, you should never do it. It's revenge corn. Someone's had a private FaceTime with me and recorded it and sent it on. It's criminal. It's scummy. You should be arrested for revenge corn. I am agreeing with you, Alicia. You are right. I'm agreeing with you.
Hypocrisy. So this woman has gone to speak to wanting Blaster to out RP when her friends have done that same thing. Does not make sense to me.
What did Patricia
So I just think
say?
This woman that this lady has no morals. And please don't tell me she did not know when she went to Blaster to have do this exposure.
Shut up, Angie. You just don't like Blaster's platform. What you don't like is Blaster having more views than what you do. Anyone that gets more views than Angie, she takes issue with and she'll pick apart. Whereas, I'm not talking to you. I only said what he said. No, I'm saying, what would you do?
She did not know the situation. Of course she did. I think it's very odd, and I find it hard to have that support for this woman now, because I feel like she's gone to Blaster just because...
The only thing you're pissed off with, Angie, is that it wasn't done on your platform. That's it. No credibility.
Sarah's in the books.
Oh, Sarah.
Yeah, hi Sarah.
Sarah, this has come up again.
Hey, stop agreeing with Patricia.
I'm so sorry that
Get your heart means in regarding the podium.
I just had to leave work because I'm really stressed.
I'm so sorry. Don't worry.
It's fine. I was going to go live and talk about it anyway, but
I'm on the podium, thank you.
Without my consent, and he said to lift up my
Hello, Cole, beautiful.
Oh, she good?
She's talking about you now, Luke. No one cares. No one gives a fuck about what Delusive Angie's saying. So why would I care about what Delusive Angie's got to say? No one cares.
Rossi told me to do it, and then he took a screenshot and shared it to Luke and Daz.
Blaster should be ashamed of herself. That girl didn't know.
Big up, Pearl Prize, Natalie, thank you.
That's why words, because I don't like exposures. If I was to put something out there, I'd make sure I'd get permission from the victim, because it sounds like...
Angie, many a times you've spoken things without permission. Don't give it that. Don't try and shame the Blaster. Don't try... Can we pin Pearl, please? Don't try and shame the Blaster, because you've done many exposures. You've got many things wrong. You've had predators in your box. You've had PLM. Don't use this as an excuse to have a dig at the Blaster. That is what you are doing. You are using it as a dig at the fucking Blaster. Piss off.
You know, well, at this moment, we don't know. We're not a judge and jury, but like Blaster likes to think she's a judge.
No. Every platform, every host likes to think they're a judge. Every host that has a platform has their opinion. Every single fucking host. Red, Pearl, Facts Freaks, Corey, Alex, Delusive Angie, EQ. We all think we're judge and jury of our rooms. So that's a stupid comment just to have a dig at the Blaster. Stupid comment.
Right, but however, you would still get permission, would you not, from a person? Not just sit there do it for views, love. She'd done it exactly for views. Don't you think
Angie doesn't do anything for views. Angie doesn't do any. And so every single person that Delusive Angie has had on her platform, she has asked permission. So when one of your supporters who had gone through SA came onto your platform and you denigrated her in front of your community, right? Did you ask permission to speak on that? You are using it as an attack on the blaster. Angie, I know you 100%. You are pissed off it wasn't done in your room. Do not sit there and say that every exposure and everything you have ever done, you have asked permission. You are full of shit.
Because he's trying to say she's lying. So
yeah, not falling a victim.
Okay.
I didn't know it was his ex-mods.
There's nothing the police will do about that.
Told her the story, not the serial one. Rossi, how he treats women.
Unless it's in a message or there's proof.
Well, she shouldn't have been mentioned, to be fair.
Your word against us.
Why would she not be mentioned, Angie, when it was about her? Why would she not be mentioned when it was about her and it is on the FYP?
What there is proof of is him screenshotting and sending messages. So there's nothing.
Never, she didn't know, no.
Do where you're concerned. Do you know what I mean? So him going to the police. Police. What can the police do? It's your word against hers, but there is evidence of you screenshotting.
Rossi's wife reported him. Yeah, it's not Blaster's story to tell.
Isn't this
exactly?
But Angie, how many things have you brought to the fucking app that wasn't your story to tell? How many things have you fucking run with in the past? Why are you using this to have a dig at a woman who's doing what you used to do? You used to do exposures. You used to run with things in your box. Oh, get out of here. You talk shit, all of you. You just use an opportunity to have a dig at somebody you don't like. Pot kettle.
For the victim than the original incident. Isn't this more painful for the victim than the original incident? Well, yeah, I suppose so, because it's opening out old wounds, isn't it? Because, you know, it's on TikTok.
They're all friends with him at one point.
He reported her for harassment.
Exposure should be left to the policeman. Do you know what I mean? You're not a judge.
He was acting like a victim.
Then, you know, go to the police about it, you know?
In this situation, he's not, unfortunately. So,
get to fuck.
Just came on. I did, thank you, Kelly. I hope your Christmas was lovely.
Blaster went for Top Girl's mod Jodie as well.
What gives creators the right?
See, what you've done is you've made this all about the Blaster. I can see right through you. Sorry, I'm missing anyone. Pearl, jump in the box if you want. Right? What you're doing is using this situation is to have a dig at the Blaster. Did the Blaster get all the information off? Did she do everything right? No. Does any host do everything right? No. But what you're doing, Angie, is using this situation to have a dig at the Blaster on lives you used to do every day. Okay?
This FYP's fair game, you know. Whatever makes FYP, people are going to talk about. We love it, don't we? We love FYP and things like that. So, you know. Guys, she requested the box herself. Yeah. He's using...
WhatsApp, one second.
It's the video. Who's this? Who are you? What you want?
Piss off, you just told me to come up.
Oh, hello, darling.
Hi. No, I don't. Listen, I'm not even in it that the Blaster's done anything wrong, because she hasn't. She hasn't done nothing wrong. Nothing that any of us haven't done before.
Exactly.
And most of all, Angie, and if she's listening to this, I don't care. She does exposures on everything and anything, and does she always get permission? And we all fuck up from time to time, but I don't think the Blaster done nothing wrong, and I'll stand by that.
The Blaster will admit herself what she did wrong, okay? She will admit it herself. But
yeah, not checking, but we've all done that. Though.
But don't use this situation as an excuse to have a dig at the Blaster. And with Angie, I feel that anybody that is doing something that she's not involved in. Like, if anybody's got thousands of people in doing something, she gets a little bit upset with not being involved or doing it herself. She's never all the exposures and all the things she's spoke about. She's never fucking got permission off the victims. So what's she going on about? Survivors, victims.
Exactly.
She's talking shit. Okay.
And listen, just like my Geordie said there in the comments, at least she held her hands up. She apologised. And it was, she, in my opinion, listen, I can't call her. I've done that before. I've jumped in with both feet.
We've all done it.
Yeah. But we're not fucking anybody official or who's in that thing. We just coming onto the app and making people aware, so we all fuck up.
DCI
you know
delusive. DCI delusive has spoke.
Every day's a learning day.
Hello, Cockapoo.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
Cockapoo's on tour.
Are you had a drink?
Cockapoo's on tour.
I'm just on tour.
Get out my box, a pair of you. You're sacked. Bless them. We love Pearl. Give Pearl and Cockapoo a follow. Wait, she lied about last night being here. I don't know none of that. We'll play that tomorrow. I don't know nothing. But I'm just saying that, Angie, you know you're wrong. You are using this as an excuse to have a dig at the blaster with something that we've all done. Why is no one talking about Delusive last night? I'll be showing it tomorrow. I'll be doing my FYP tomorrow and showing it.
And the whole D'Angelo situation.
No, I can't be on for 3 hours, crazy
what
Nan.
What happened was still wrong, so we can't deflect and say, you know, what about this?
Hold
what about
on.
that? What happened to her was still wrong, you know? So.
Fucking Daz and Rossi are 100% in the wrong. Patricia!
I love you, Linz. I'll speak to you later, darling. Mwah.
Angie says it's the victim shaming, then Dan joins her and tells her what's happened with him in the photo. If she mentions this fucking clapper once, if she mentions clapper once, I'm fucking moving on. I can't, Katie. I can't.
Hello, everybody.
Once, and I move on.
I went to the toilet this morning and shit bricks.
Sorry?
I went to the loo and I shit bricks.
Yeah?
And it was very, very hurty.
Miss Red, I just don't understand why women are still sending like these kind of pictures. You know what I mean? It's like there's a possibility that that's going to happen. So why would you even send them in the first place?
Didn't Balasta flash for Luke last night, did she?
Okay, so I think
No, she didn't, Angie. Whoever put that in your comments, who put that? Oh, level 30 Martina. Didn't Blaster flash for Luke last night? No, she didn't. Doing that and seeing nothing is not flashing.
Well, you're
no,
in
she
that
didn't.
Situation of, you know, you
never sent me anything.
Like victim shaming, like I said. They're mods, the ex-mods of...
Oh, Angie, you've never victim shamed. Delusive Angie's never questioned anything. Have you, Angie? You're a saint, Angie. You have never questioned anybody's trauma. Have you, Delusive Angie? The hypocrisy is mad on this app. Fucking
what's his name? Des. Why they went to Blaster, I don't know. Because now look what's happened. Yeah? Now they're victim shaming her.
No, they're not.
This is what they do.
They're having an opinion. Same as what you have an opinion when you actually do victim shame people, Angie, and call out people's trauma and question them. When you question someone's trauma, that is victim shaming, darling. And you've done that many times. So stand there as a grown-ass 60-year-old woman and say that you're a hypocrite, because you are a hypocrite.
Oh, she's here.
You're a hypocrite.
You alright, how's it going?
Oh, well, I'm just coming to grass on someone because I've said my bestie Delusive's going to get you now.
Delusive Angie. You're a hypocrite.
Obviously, I've been going through a breakup and I've been drinking a bit, haven't I? So, me and a gentleman was having a conversation, and a dirty one, and he received pics.
I don't mind someone being a hypocrite, but admit it. Don't sit there and say you're unbiased when you are biased. Don't sit there and say, don't call someone else out for something that you do or you've done. I don't mind someone being a hypocrite, but say, I am a hypocrite. Don't fucking sit there and say you're not, because you are.
pictures, well, we both received pictures. He's gone and forwarded them to someone else, and now he has gone on live and says he's going to show everyone.
What pictures?
Of me and my...
There you go. Lily's just put, pity you didn't get this upset when your best friend done it. I didn't get upset about that. And as I'll say it again, I dropped you, and I'll say it again. When you turn around and say, when you want to talk about the Clapper and misread situation, it's me, Lily. I'll say it again, what I'll say before. Angie is a 50-year-old woman that went on to Clapper knowing that somebody could record it. Yeah? So don't come in here and try and make stupid comments, Lily. You're blocked.
My bunda.
What the hell? Well, that's RP, innit?
Exactly, but
who's threatening you there?
OG Mikey is called.
OG Michael, I know who you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, so...
DA is getting everyone over here, she's fuming. No one cares. I don't care why she's fuming. I couldn't give two fucks. This is my FYP show. I couldn't give a cow's cunt why she's fuming. Why? She doesn't like my opinion? Block me, don't watch me. Simple as that.
But he was arguing with everyone yesterday, so I swiped in to have a look, just seeing what it was, and then he went, I know that you've been sending my friend pictures. Try to be mysterious, that friend...
Let's find out. She silenced you, Luke. She could never silence me. Let's see what let's find out what she's so fuming about. Let's call her out and see where is she. Let's have a look for her on the list. Dan's on... She's not on my list. Is she on the popular? Let's find out why she's fuming. Tell her to request me and we'll find out why she's fuming. I thought she wasn't going to watch me anymore anyway. Thought she told everyone she wasn't going to watch anybody's FYP anymore. Where is she? Is she on the popular? Tell her to request me. I can't see the popular board. I can only see the ranking. I want the popular. Where's the popular? Is she on? I can't find her. I can't find her. She's probably got me blocked. Let's find out why she's fuming. Let's find out why she's so raging with Luke the Judge. Let's fucking have a chat with her. Let's have the chat with her. Why are people texting me telling me there's Buzzball sales? I'm not an alcoholic.
I'm going to let the internet do its work. Wait there, just stay there.
Right, what is the delusive? There she is. I followed her. There she is. I followed her. Let's see what her problem is. I have followed delusive Angie. Now, oh, there she is. Hang on, sorry. I've followed delusive Angie. Let's see what she's why she's raging with me. Why she's raging. Cockapoo's in the box again.
Luke is silencing me. He keeps dropping me from the box.
I did silence you, yeah, because I've got an FYP.
I'm going on tour tonight.
Good, go on tour. Good.
And he bought me hats and gloves for Christmas.
I did. Piss off. No one cares. Right, so she is number... Can we request her again? Suggested creators. Let's see if they suggest her for me. She won't let you in. Well, she's got something to say. She can fucking say it, can't she? You know what I mean? Where are you, delusive? She's there. I can't see the popular. I can only see... Let's have a look. I can only see the rankings. There's no popular. Who gives a fuck? If she wants to talk, let's talk. She said no. Of course she did, because she's gutless. Of course she did, because she's gutless. She's got something to say. I'm willing to hear her out and have her opinion. I'm willing to hear her out and listen to her opinion on why she's so upset. She's fuming. Good. I'm glad. Mission accomplished. Good, I'm glad.
Modlins and Lisa. Oh, Lisa, yeah. Lisa, you in here? I'll mod you. Delusive Nikki, I've already modded, haven't I?
What do you want?
She came to me.
Modelings and Lisa.
What do you want? What do you want?
Hypocrite.
Are you a hypocrite? You are, yeah.
A lot of you are hypocrites.
You're a hypocrite.
You're sitting there.
You are a hypocrite. Because I can. Big up the blaster!
Raiding an RP.
Because I'm an FYP show that looks at. I look at the FYP clips and have an opinion. That's the opinion of having an FYP show. You, my love, are a hypocrite to call people out on things that you do wrong. You do wrong. So you call people out on things that you do wrong. You don't get permission of victims and you call survivors out all the time. So you are a fucking hypocrite to go after the blaster.
What about, apparently she didn't flesh, whoever said that, because I've not seen it. Apparently, I'm just going by what Lucas said. I wasn't on there, so I'm not going to say she flashed if she didn't. Apparently that.
So what you are doing is you are using your platform of 1.8 people to think you are going to sit there and attack the blaster, because you will watch this later. You are not sitting there and attacking the blaster. You are a fucking hypocrite. What you have called blaster out for is exactly what you fucking do. Exactly what you do, Delusive Angie. Okay? There we go. You haven't even got the bottle to put the volume on, so shut the fuck up. Your opinion's irrelevant. You won't come into a battle. You won't come into a battle and tell me why you're so pissed. Hang on, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get her now. Watch this. Watch this, I'll get her now. Watch what I'm going to do. Ha ha ha. Watch this. Dan?
Hello there, Luke.
Do me a favour. Request Delusive Angie.
Why?
Because I would like you to. I'm asking you to. Thank you. Big love. Request Delusive, please. Love you, Dan.
Piss off. I'm trying to do an exposure here. What account's she on?
I don't know. Can you shut that door? Turn off whatever's burning. She is on. She is on.
She's not on. No,
I promise you now, she's on. He's just put something on in the kitchen. Fucking fire alarm going off when I'm doing my show.
There's none on live there. Is it Cult? F1? Delusive Cult?
I'll tell you what she's on. I'll tell you. She's on Delusive Cult.
Is it underscore Cult?
Delusive underscore Cult. That's what she's on.
She's not. She's not on
Dan!
live.
I promise you now, my man. I'm fucking Cam 2ing her. She's on it, my darling. I promise you. Get her in there, please. She's popular 33, Dan.
Popular 33. Well, I've just sent it, you know. 1 minute. How do I find 3 populars?
It says she's not on live. It does. Dan is right.
She's declined. It's because she's come to a new. Why are you both arguing?
Keep fucking requesting her, mouthpiece. Let's see what she's got to say, the mouthy fucker. Keep requesting her.
Yeah, I'm trying to do an exposure here.
I don't mind Dan, but no, I'm not jumping in with Luke.
Yeah, I didn't think you would, Delucy, because you're a hypocrite. Anyway, Dan, you get her and then I'll come back. I won't stay long. You get her and I'll come back. Request me when she's in. Big up, Dan.
Just demands me and no.
Who do you think you are?
My opinion, I'm entitled to.
Yeah, and I'm entitled to my opinion. You're a fucking hypocrite and you're gutless. Because you know I've got you. Because how can you call someone out for victim shaming and not doing their research and getting permission when you've done exactly the same the last 5 years, love? Ha! I trigger her for some reason and I don't know why. Badly. She's getting it. Dan's on with her now. Brilliant. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, he's gone. Where's he? Oh, Dan, come on, mate. She's on with Dan now. They're live together. See what I mean? Dan, come on! Where is she? Toxic Dan. Join. Ha, ha. I'm joining now. Go on, let me in, Dan, let me in. Join in, let me in. Let her drop. Gutless. Fucking gutless. Look at You're the one that appears to be triggered, to be fair. I don't think so. If you think this is me triggered, you don't know me very well. Oh, she's gone. Coward. Look at this comment here. Look at this comment here. You appear I'm the one that's triggered. Miss Christmas Tree. People have come over telling me that Angie's fuming. I'm not fuming. I'm chilled. I've got my buzzball. I'm absolutely chilled. She's the one that won't join me because she's a hypocrite, and I'm going to tell her she's a hypocrite. She ran, did she? I think I'm triggered. I love it. Triggered. You wait until I play your videos tomorrow, Angie, and have my opinion of you lying last night. Then you'll be fucking triggered. Then you'll be triggered. You'll be triggered when I call you out for your actions of last night, Delusive. Then you'll be fucking triggered.
No, I'm only going to, come off soon. I don't know.
I'm going on tour, Angie.
Patricia, legend!
Me, MT, you.
Why is Cockapoo in the box? Why is Cockapoo in the box? Cockapoo, get out of the box!
Yeah, I'm not malicious troll. When have I ever trolled maliciously?
What the fuck is she doing in the box?
I don't know. Please don't leave us. No, so I'm not going to come off yet. Don't worry. Don't you worry, guys. Oh, you drunk again,
Patricia the legend!
I'm gonna be.
No one cares if you're drunk. I'm not bothered if you get drunk.
I'm definitely going to be.
Right, anything that Cockapoo says tonight is on Cockapoo. She's a grown 50-year-old woman, and it is not my responsibility. So I'm just putting it out there. Anything